Welcome everyone, it's Vapors Dragamar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. I did a massive multi-battle fiesta using up my 50 multi-battles, and there's a reason for it. I did it because I was trying to level my Warmaiden, who I don't even know if I've maxed her skills out yet. Okay, I did. Thank God. So we're gonna run her through the Deadlands anyway. She's on her way to glory. I actually am gonna put her and the first I'm gonna fuse some of these champs, these food champs that I was forging, if you will. Because yeah, we haven't broken the 40s curse yet. And it's going to only get worse if we fully rank up. If we fully rank up that other champion, I'm going to be sorry, because the thing about my Kale is that he is in danger of becoming another one of those 40s. And that's a problem. And I don't really want to repeat history with that. I would rather not. Because yes, it's very... There's a very slippery slope here about leaving a lot of champions unfinished, if you will. It doesn't help that literally every single one of those, almost all of them, are not even that good. Rare skill tomes are pretty good. This is also pretty good because we're going to want these above all, because they're way more valuable than, let's say... Because the problem that I have with these other guys is they don't really compress well. They don't... These suckers don't compress well. They're very awkward to deal with, and there's a lot of them. And that's part of the... It's part of the problem with uncommon... I mean, not common... The commons. Commons. Because commons... They're very hard to properly upgrade. And even if you get a bunch of them, the twos... Let's just say the system for upgrading, like, lesser champions is awkward. Like, this is the system that Hell Hades recommended me to try to compress your ones into something more usable. Because that's exactly the problem. They aren't really usable until you can convert them into threes. So that's part of the problem. Oh. Also, part of the problem is this account has no shards, but a lot of good champs on it. I also used up my Doom Tower stuff. I have to check to see... So... See, the real problem is I've been developing this whole thing here for a project. I think I should prioritize Warmaiden, though. Yep. Warmaiden is going to be the priority. Warmaiden and a bit of Armiger, and I'm just going to leave him as he is. Because I'm not going to get serious until after my Faction Wars team starts to come together. Yeah. Until after that happens, I'm not going to get serious with it. Because the problem is that these three champs, particularly Armiger and Warmaiden, are big deals right now. Yes, I have now Armiger is the one. Well, it depends. Because the thing is, each one of these has a big use. It's because of... Well, see, the reason I went for Madame Ceres is that Madame Ceres is the one most often used by the, Madame Ceres is the one most often used by the big players. Like the really big players. But yeah, we can do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to check a setup and maybe set it up tomorrow. You see, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to look for like leveling these. I'm going to do a bit of a mixture. I'm going to do some campaign and some... I think the best gear maybe to put her in is like, I'm trying to think, is accepting all applications. Oh wow. He's in silver. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just doing this because I know a lot of the best free champions and stuff wander around in this level. Like I still have to like deal with the vast amount of ones. Because the biggest problem with ones is you can't really do anything with ones until they're leveled. Like you really can't do anything with ones. This is like I got my direct star frag tonight. And we're going to be a little bit of Fire Knight. Now, Fire Knight, I would fight the next one up, but I'm going to try this version. I'm going to try something. I want to see if I can make this work on auto. That's the hope. I want to see. I really hate that I almost feel like I want to put Madame Saris in here just to deal with the like paragons. The problem is that also removes the multi-hit, and the multi-hit aspect is pretty vital for Fire Knight. Now, I'm just experimenting with this. I'm not going to leave it on this. But I want to try to see. Oh, the AI is so dumb. Wow. Can this even work on auto? That's the problem. Damn. Like, her AI is so stupid. Wow. Wow. What the Wow. Her AI is dumb. Wow. What the frick is this AI? Okay, it's doing a little better. I'm just trying to check what would happen. Why would you do that? AI. I'm trying to figure out what the AI does with this. It's not exactly appealing. Like, I'm thinking it's doable, but I don't know. I'm investigating whether this is doable. Why would you do that? Okay, at least you landed one of those. Jeez, man. Yeah, this is one of the harder versions of Fire Knight. This is why I wanted to test it to see if it was possible. Why would you do the Firestorm right? Just randomly. Like, maybe I understand the crumbling flesh, because again, you wanted to. You wanted to break the shield as soon as possible. Which makes sense because the shield sucks. As I'm trying to figure out what the AI would do, is it possible to clear this level of Fire Knight on auto? As you can clearly see, it's not optimal. It's doable, but it's certainly not optimal. Because I can tell you some of the AI is really stupid. Like, that was the time to strike, not put up buffs, for instance. Or they use that move randomly when his shield is up. Like, I could still see it happening, but geez, man. This is painful to watch. I would rather manual Fire Knight than to watch this. Because Dragon's one thing. Dragon, it does okay with Dragon. Fire Knight, it plays like a dummy. Oh my god, why would you use that move at that specific point in time? Why? Okay, I get it, but I'm not doing it. I'm not. Oh, that's nauseating. Okay, no. I do not want to watch this on auto. I really don't want to watch this on auto again. Holy hell. That was nauseating. Okay, I do not, and I repeat, I do not want to watch that again. Holy hell. If you thought Dragon's Lair was nauseating on the AI, just wait until you see Fire Knight on the AI. I watched that once and it hurt. It hurts to watch. It actually hurts to watch the AI do it. It actually hurts. This is auto versus manual Fire Knight. As you can see, I understand to do the other move first, which leads to an instant anti-heal. Instead of everyone being a dumbass. Like, Like, it's still hard. But at least I'm actually multi-hitting the sucker rather than screwing around. Granted, this is still a tough version of Fire Knight, but I'd rather save that move for when oh, this is the time to strike. Because doing this on auto is painful to watch. It really is. The reason I'm going it like that is because I know that I want the anti-heal available when I need it. See? That's when I want it. Right there. And then the multi-hit. When his shield's down, that is the moment to strike. That is the moment to strike the Fire Knight. See, because auto and manual works two different ways on Fire Knight. The reason that auto Fire Knight is less efficient is because it uses its skills at weird times. Like, you won't be able to control when you use a skill. And often the AI will just randomly use a skill and not use it for maximum effect. Like, she'll just randomly use Sacrificial Lamb on a Fire Knight with her shield up, with his shield up. That's really stupid. Do you see how stupid that is? Like, the AI on Fire Knight is incredibly stupid. The main thing here is to get that on the third hit. See, it's still a hard fight, but I'm using the abilities more efficiently than the AI. And that's the difference here. I know which one. I know to use my multi-hitting abilities when they're up. That's the difference. That right there is why it's more efficient to manual it than it is to finally a rare. Not the best rare, but a rare. Oh, I can't wait to get Drexstar as well. Drexstar is like a foolproof method. A foolproof method of... I'm just gonna do it manual because that Fire Knight made me stupidly ill. Like, just watching that was disgusting. Alright, so we did that. We will be getting her to 50 soon, but I gotta get to sleep soon, so... let's check on this account, because again, I have some stuff on the other one that I'll be doing. I'll be setting up soon enough. I want to show a Fire Knight team, though, with this account. We have to do arena. Hopefully, we have some semi-easy teams, because holy hell have I had a bad time. I'm just going to put in the blender setup. Because here's the dealio with this. I don't want to miss daily quests randomly. And it's very easy to miss daily quests in this game. I also never bothered to build this guy out. Yeah, he hits pretty hard. Mainly because he increases his attack constantly. That's part of the problem. Because I forgot how annoying it is to have someone that constantly increases their attack. I can't make a perfect imitation of it, but I don't need to. Make it left to right. Okay, I need to try a different setup. Because this setup clearly is not working. Like, clearly. Nah. I'm gonna try something, though. See, what if... instead, I show Vergus in there. How does that behave now? This is my old team. I took the gold. That's why I want to try it. And yeah, the Vergus really helps. Because it gives us the defenses. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a better fit versus a team like this. Much better. Loads better. I want to do something funny and weird in the mind. What do I want to do that's weird in the mind? Oh, I know. I could pit my Sill versus this sucker. Ah, it's weird in the mind. Yeah, very weird in the mind. Oh, I've got something else weird in the mind. Weird in the mind. Armiger. Oh, it's too good. Just throw the Armiger at him. It's like, here, have an Armiger. I'll be setting up my boost later. I'm going to do some lizard men. And we're going to put the big boys in here. And we're going to set up the other thing for tomorrow. Or some other time to make sure that I, you know, because I've got to prepare food to rank up someone to 6-star. This account has had a big 6-star drought. Okay, no, not auto. Let's just not do auto. It feels so weird seeing them at like only like these low levels, but that's the nature of this account. That is the nature of it. Like, I know we don't have the XP increased, but some days it's just not gonna be. It's not gonna be XP day. Yeah. I will be farming them. I just was trying to prioritize those other accounts. And their madness. Oh, I just absorbed what he just did. He fully ranked up an apothecary. I will eventually be doing that with Taragi and apothecary. Yeah, I will eventually do that. Give me a bit of time and I will. I definitely will. See, I used to think that Apothecary and Taragi were redundant. They aren't. They have their very specific uses. Like, both of them are really good in Faction Wars, but Apothecary is one of the best speed leads in the game, I want to say. Even better than Haikatoon. And Taragi's a god in Faction Wars and has one of the best shields. And they all are really good at peeling. Like, amazingly good at peeling. So, they aren't really redundant. Manaya is kinda redundant compared to them. They're actually not redundant. Surprising, I know. I bet I have a pile of Sauruses somewhere around here. Yep. Do I have any? I do. Man. And they're not even a bad champion. I have so many champions. I even pulled a champion today, and I think it was a dupe dagger on this one and a dupe fanatic on the other. Yeah, dupes. I know. So much fun. Freaking dupes. Sounds fun to have. Is not actually as fun as it sounds. Now, the reason I'm bothering to level these is because I have to get them to the point where I have to say, okay, which one of these am I going to 6-star first? Because yes, it's the same thing with Cold Heart. Because Cold Heart is on the 6-star list. And I have to choose which one is going to be the big important one. Now, I may end up choosing Cold Heart just to give myself some more damage. But that doesn't mean that these ones are not on the table. Now, all I have to do now, in order to complete daily quests, is to level up some one of these pieces. But then there's Ugo. And Ugo might be it because I have to do some very specific stuff with Ugo. Now, this account has its own cruxes. First, I have to check the dailies. I'm not done until I check the dailies. Okay, dailies is done. That's good. Okay. So I'm not sure. Guess I could look for life steal, for not just life steal, but like certain pieces for certain champions. Because in the end, I have to choose one. Unfortunately, I have to choose one and then move, and choose one and then move. That's how I'm going to end up having to get the 6 stars. Because 6 stars are big, and I can only choose one at a time. And unfortunately, I'm getting a lot of dupes. Because, yes, there is a specific champion I'm eventually going to develop out that's in this stage, and that's part of why I'm doing it. Let's see. Man, they really want to kill him. Really bad. Okay, so where do I want to crown Warmaiden in terms of power? Um, that's the real question. Because yes, you do have to just play campaign a lot often, but since it's already past a certain point at night, and I've been grinding, and I don't want to have to throw her in auto battles or whatever, I'm just gonna give her some elixirs. Get her to 50. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Yeah, I don't even need another set. I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't worry, I will be leveling her food and stuff later. We're not done with her yet. We are not done with her yet. Nor am I done farming. I'm just not. Again, I'm postponing farming temporarily. It's very temporary. Okay, how's the daily doing? Good. And we can refresh it tomorrow. I'd have no qualms with that. Now, we have a problem though. There is something I can't accept. That I'm only 1-star clan activity. That I can't accept. Yes. Because I want to set up the farming for tomorrow morning. Because I'm tired and I did a lot of work today on the other stuff. And I'm saving up resources, you see. Now I could kill easy. But I'm not going to. I am going to notify... I'm going to notify my Alright. Let's see. Let's just do some of this. We will eventually be upgrading good old thing. I'm pretty sure what I'm missing is the termite. I'm pretty sure. I can check, but I'm pretty sure the termite is the missing link. I'm pretty sure. Now, while I would farm without an XP boost, it's not necessarily the best plan. Well, at least we're landing our daggers today. At least we're doing it today. We're landing our stuff. Yeah. We're increasing the duration of the buffs each time. Because, yeah, I've got to fight the termite again. No ifs, ands, ors, or buts. We're fighting the termite. The termite is going down. Hell yeah. You're going down, you mangy termite. I'm not letting you get away. I know you're mangy. I know you're a problem. One thing I like about this version, every time the termite takes a turn, he can't escape the burn. Literally cannot escape it. So huge amounts of damage peel off the sucker every single time. See? It'd be so funny just to provoke it. If it was possible. I know it's not possible because it's passive. This passive is the reason you can't provoke the termite. Because it would be so fun to provoke the termite, you know? To provoke it. That would be the funniest thing. But you can't. Because it's immune. You know what's even worse? You can't true fear the termite either. Does not work. Termite is immune to that. The termite is immune to that. It's definitely having a lot of buffs stack up on it. Once you combust those buffs, it's really crazy. The main reason we keep all these buffs on here is that when he dies, it's going to make sure that the amount of buffs on this boss never expires practically. And each time it never expires, the burn just... Like, see how many turns he has of burn? This is the potential of Vizier. And it puts the Turfic Veil up. Aha. So it does have a purpose. It does have a purpose. It refreshes the perfect veil. I did not think of that. So he has other defensive measures. I see. Next time I'll think of that earlier. Because that's actually kind of cool. See, yeah, now that he's gone, but now I've realized a way to make him last longer. All these burns and stuff will begin to combust and turn into damage. And that's where the magic comes in. See, that's where the magic of all these burns getting combusted, that's where that all comes in. 9 million damage, I'll take it. And we've got a 3 days thing prepared for the next time we want to do that, which is pretty brilliant.